Gigi Variety recording FoodWISE, continuing with FoodWISE, choosing experience, sugars. There's no doubt that fructose is powerful. Just a little bit can brighten our moods with the spike of dopamine it delivers. Once in the liver, fructose in high amounts is easily converted into fat, and not the good saturated fat necessary for vital hormone production, but the excess kind around our bellies that most of us want to avoid. Part of whole food eating is to eat fibrous plant foods, especially if we are steering away from all those convenience food carbs. As I mentioned earlier, even sugar in nature comes with its own insulin blood spike protection, namely the fibrous part of the plant. The fiber reduces the rate of carbohydrate absorption into the intestines and slows down the insulin response we talked about in part 2. Tomorrow, I start with Is Sugar Addictive? And I just wanted to give a shout out before I mention the story tonight. I was part of a great session today at the Surrey International Writers Conference and looking at podcasts, and shout out to Marshall Carr and Nick Bright and Will Ralston and Matt Drake and Piper Drake. And it was a great panel and I learned a lot. So always learning. The story for you tonight that I have is on college enrollments. So we've talked about FoodWISE and EducationWISE, using the WISE acronym of whole, informed, sustainable, and experience. And it's interesting to see what has happened in the quarter in the semester system across the United States. My own university has experienced a 6% drop with COVID. Eastern Washington University, 3%. University of Washington, something else. So the small private liberal arts colleges have experienced an even greater drop. So in my state, Cornish College, for example, 17%. This is going to wreak havoc on budgets. All the more reason to stay informed during the pandemic. So I have an article for you. I hope you enjoy it.